Welcome, friends. What's going on out there? Ooh, baby, look at this. This is vicious. This is vicious. Sid Vicious. It's D2. And it's got dust on it. How did it have dust on it? I've been playing with it half the day. Okay, I got this a while back, probably a week or so ago. This is from, it doesn't say O Knife. So have you guys ever heard of this company? They make flashlights. Their name is Olight. Okay, Olight. OBuy. Oh, by the way, where is? Hold on, let me shove paper under the camera like an idiot. Okay, O Knife, and this is OBuy dot whatever words are going to say that. OBuy.com. I'm going to give you a link to it. They're having a sale. It's only 59 instead of 60 something dollars. It's going to be 51.99. Okay, this is the Heron L1, and yeah, this package just like an Olight O knife. Oh God. Oh what? There's an oh God at Olight. But this is the Heron L1, and I got this. And I'm going, whoo, baby. We all kind of different, aren't we? That and it feels kind of strangely light as well, which is very strange. It's a flipper. You think you can flick it with that hole there? You think? Yeah, I think so. And it's not a little baby knife either, but it's got kind of a hollow grind and a flat grind. Actually, I guess so. They say it is. So, it's all kinds of different. Actually, now that I'm messing with it and looking at it, oh, okay. Well, maybe that's where the O in the O buy or O knife comes from. Is people say this when they slice. Wow. Okay. It's got a really good factory edge, by the way. So it does that. And I would say there is maximum tactile capability on this knife. What does that mean? You can hold on to it. This thing is grippy. It's grippy. What can you do with a knife like this? I don't know. Well, it's a flipper, so it's going to do that. But otherwise, you can do a lot of stuff. Maybe a little picky stabby on the end there, huh? But look at that. Blade stock's not too delicate, is it? I would say pretty good. And on a serious note, now that we're actually going to calm down a little bit, the O knives that Olight puts on their site, I know that they've been OEM by Kaiser. Okay, Kaiser knives, which is great. I love Kaiser knives. Okay. So is this done by Kaiser? I don't know. And I don't know the most recent O light O knife that they've come out with seems a bit different. And so I'm kind of wondering if they have changed OEMs. I don't know. But this one, I couldn't tell you who their OEM is, but it seems pretty smooth and drop shutty. It's centered up. It's an open design, and it's got standoffs on it. Look at that pocket clip, and so you've got tapered screws on there. Can you go? No, left hand people. Get out of here. So it's right hand deep carry. But I like the pocket clip design. I like it when they flatten it off like that. So actually that works pretty well. And you know what? It doesn't seem that heavy. Get over here. I want to weigh this up. It's probably right on the damn paperwork. Okay, 5.4 ounces. It actually feels lighter than that at 152 grams. Okay, so it's not super light, but for as big as it is, it's not that horrible. And let's find out how big it is, because I think they were saying it was 3.6 something inch blade length. And I don't know where you're getting that, because that's 3 1/4 right up there. That's still 3 1/4. Now it's 3 7/8, and now it's 4 inches right to back to that bolster. And what's your cutting length is 3 3/8, right? So 3.35, 3.4. And you got a choil up in here. And overall length is supposed to be 8.4 inches, and it's really close to that. And 21.3 centimeters. Another question here, and I hadn't ever measured this, was 0.56, okay, of an inch. 14.2 millimeters, but three, kind of pretty much 3 millimeter, 0.11. Okay, blade stock. So, yes, this will be on sale the 16th through the 22nd of April. OBuy. Go on to OBuy. They got all kinds of crazy stuff. They got camping equipment, pots and pans, titanium chopsticks, titanium drink straw. In fact, there's going to be a free set of titanium chopsticks if you just log on for the sale. It looks like, okay? So I'll give you the link to that. And when the sale starts, check it out. This will be on sale as well. And there's another knife on that site that you can bundle with this one and get both of them at a reduced cost as well. But I just think this one really kind of hit me. I kind of like this fatty. I don't know. Does it seem a bit Strider-ish or something? I don't know. Maybe more kind of looks like a gun stock or something. You know what I'm saying? But it is, yeah, the blade. I don't know if I can place that anywhere. But it's D2 and it drops really nice. I mean, really nice. It's really smooth. We're going to take it apart. We're going to take a closer look. But being what, 0.56 width here, it's enough, and it's a handful, not only this way, but this way, right? So you got it, and it got you, and that's pretty tough. And for no more than it costs. And what's this? KN 00164. Yes, well, they could clue me in on that. I don't know. But jimping and this kind of fuller area. And let me see if you can back up. Well, yeah, you can back up and you can flick out of that fuller as well if you want. But I mean, the cutaway is big enough to do that. And then the detent pull. Okay. I mean, I could fail it, but yeah. But it's holding on pretty well. And it's nice to have it a little lighter because you can then flick off of the fuller and or the cutout on the blade. So yes, it's definitely sharp. Blade to handle length is, shall we say, adequate? Yeah, I can. It's touching me right there. So okay, when it looks a little funky like this, but that's just the way the cleaver style blades do. And I'm not touching the blade, no. And we got jimping on the flipper tab. That flipper tab's not too obtuse. It's not bad. You got a little bit of color around the pivot. I'm going to say that's probably aluminum, not titanium, but I don't know that for sure. Man, yeah. Comes in this box. And what did they say on it? Nothing really per se there. The Heron L1 or LI, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to say it's L1. G10, blah, 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 D2. Okay, so this is set up like the other O knives are. Oh, except this is different. Yeah, okay. So this is kind of a nice rubbery patch, but you can also stick it on, God, where is that knife roll I got from Olight? Couple months ago. Remember they had those big long knife rolls, and they've got a Velcro area along the top where you can put your patches if you want for display purposes. And that would be nice. I need to get a Velcro thing, put it on the wall, and then stick all my various patches on the wall. My wife would be so proud of my decorator capabilities. She would be thrilled, except it's here in my man office, so tough luck. But that would be quite decorative, wouldn't it? So, okay, so you get that for free with the knife. And when you buy the knife for $51, but $51, it's the way they're getting anymore. They're starting to bang away at the $70 to $80 range, aren't they? Even D2. Okay, let's put you back and let's see what's going on here. Okay, so you don't get a coin. You don't get a coin. I think they got over that memo. And then this kind of stuff. And what do we got? Oh, we got microfiber in here, cloth, and there's a little bit of paperwork here and there. Okay, all that kind of stuff. So that's it's cool, Jewel. That, a nice Velcro patch, a sticker, and all this stuff. So I'd say its presentation, as far as that's concerned, is pretty reasonable. And of course, then the slip cover goes here, right? So we're all good. If we can get it, there we go. Put right back together. What do you think about that knife? That's different. That's definitely different. I don't know who did the design on this, but it's definitely something different. And it's sharp out of the box, and it's not very expensive, but the ergos are really good. I mean, there's nothing there. The pocket clip, I think, is done well as could be expected. And so I don't have any issues there. And it looks like, well, we'll get into it here in a little bit, but the liner area, it looks like there's some skeletonized, and only on one side where it's the liner lock. Okay, and there's your lockup, which looks like 35 to 40%. So that's strong. That's strong. I'm not getting any blade play or lock rock, and it's centered. So we're good there. So let's see where we are. I wonder if we got number 8. Well, we do. So that kind of makes me wonder, there's no entree there or no entryway up front. So let's kick it open here. And it is coming apart. So I think we may have a captured, yeah, it looks like we got a captured pivot. So we're good there. So I'm wondering if this might be Kaiser doing this then, or whoever's doing it is doing it with some thought process involved. Okay, so now we've got, yeah, let's let these screws fall. The two here are now down here. Okay, pocket clip we didn't have to undo, and it looks like it helps to anchor this nested liner lock here, which has a ceramic detent ball. Other than that, it really looks clean, and it's D-shaped here, so it is a captured pivot. And here's this. Now, look at this. Multi-row ceramic bearings. So, all of a sudden, I'm thinking this is $51 all day long, isn't it? Maybe even upwards of the original $62 price, too. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah. That's a good chunk of G10 there. It's pretty indestructible stuff. There's your blade stop, and that looks pretty robust. But look at these ceramic bearings. Kind of the greasy grass type of greasy kind of lube. It's not a real light lube, but I've seen that they do that a lot. And I don't know if it's because they're trying to be You know, if it gets into a real warm environment, they want it to kind of hold up, or they want it to hold these bearings in place if you do this or this. Um, Not sure, but I mean, there's some people that think the heavier kind of white lithium look type grease is preferable. So, I mean, I'm not going to argue that point necessarily. I think everybody's got their own preferences. And yes, we have a flat spot on the pivot, so it goes in and it stays captured. You know what? Let me grab magnet. Okay, nah. I was wondering if this wasn't steel. I mean, it wasn't aluminum, but that would have not been a smart move to put aluminum as the pivot material, and it's not. And then that makes me think that this is got some kind of penetrating dye on it to color it like they do on steel hardware to color it, you know. So that's what I'm thinking is going on there. But that's it. There she sits. All right. Went apart, came back together just fine. I like the action on it. It does feel light for what it is, and I know it's still 5.5 ounces, but it doesn't feel like that. I think it's because it's spread out. I mean, this is so tall. This is wide. The blade is tall too, so I guess it's spreading that weight out over a lot of surface area and just doesn't feel that heavy. So, but it's a good sized knife. I mean, it's 4 inches back to here and 8.4 overall length. So, it's not a small knife. And if you want to go onto the OBuy sale, you can get both this and the Borzoi O knife, which is this knife here. You can get them both together. Okay. So, and you can save money doing that in a bundle deal. So I'll give you the link down below. And if you use my link down below, yeah, it does benefit this channel. So it is an affiliate link. Most of the links I give you are like, I don't give a crap because they're not affiliate links. But I do have affiliate links with Olight and their affiliated company OBuy. So yeah, I mean, it does benefit this channel. So I appreciate if you use that. But give it a look. I'm gonna go in there. I want to get that titanium set of chopsticks for free. And I might get that titanium straw. They got some other things in there that are kind of interesting and very inexpensive as well. So I'm going to take a look through there while they're having the sale and see what I can do damage to my wallet on as well. So check it out. The Heron L1. Interesting. We love them knives. You guys, stay sharp.